Hello Gemini, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your new moon reading. So we've got a new moon on the 22nd or the 23rd of April 2020, depending on where you are on the planet, of course. Now new moons, they're all about planting seeds, setting things off, initiating things, dreaming things up, right? And how do we initiate things? Well, we use our consciousness, we use our minds, our beliefs, our focus. And we use our energy, so we use our emotional state, how we're feeling now. Those two things together, they create all of our life experiences. And so my new moon reads are about how we can change our consciousness, our thoughts, our beliefs, and how we can change our energetic state so that we can create that life that we want, so that we can show up and share our gifts with the world, so that we can get on that life path that our higher selves has got for us. And so this is going to be your general read for all of you Geminis. And if you'd like a private new moon reader with me, there's a link to book in for one of those up there. Now I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. And I've made a coupon available. It's extra. And so if you are one of the first 20 to book in for one of those new moon reads with that coupon code extra, you'll get it half price. So if the coupon code works, then you're one of the first 20. Congratulations. Now let's see, Gemini. What have you guys got going on? I'm Gemini rising, so I'm interested in this one. Hold back. Wait. Now's not the time to take action. Now's the time to get guidance for that action. This is saying don't be in a rush, Gemini. Don't dive in. Now, I'm really picking up the energy of this because I've had it in the past where I've been in a state of lack, in a consciousness of lack. So I'm like, it's trying to grasp things, it's trying to chase after things. It's like, I've not got very much money, so when I have a business idea, I'll implement it that second because I need money right now. I need that money in my account right now. It's such desperate energy. And so that's like an extreme case of it. This chasing energy doesn't work. It doesn't work. Chasing never works. So you've got a similar energy to that right now in this new moon. You've had an idea of something. This is saying just wait, like let it develop. Be in it for the long term. Don't try and chase after it. Just calm down, Gemini. Before you take action, just calm down. You know, every single time I did that, afterwards I regretted it so much because often it would be a brilliant idea, and if I'd have just let it develop, and then think about it some more, meditate on it some more and develop and then give myself time, it would have turned into something really great and something really good. But when I just implemented it straight away because I needed some money from it and then it didn't work, and so disappointing. I regretted it every single time. So don't regret this. So I said, you know, new moons are about starting things off, right? So new moons, you probably will get a new idea, or you recently had a new idea, Gemini. This is saying hold your horses. Don't go chasing. Don't go running off. Don't go running off fast. Why? What's this headed toward, Gemini? Yeah, it's about work. I thought so. It's about work and balance, work-life balance, work-nature balance. You know, this is like, you're overworking yourself, Gemini, are you? You're striving, you're pushing, you're chasing because you're trying to get work back on track again. You're trying to get that manifestations in. This is saying, no, hang on, you're chasing. Chasing isn't good. Just trust the universe, trust in abundance. You don't need to chase. You just don't need to chase. We know that from relationships, right? If you ever had someone that's been after you, like really persistent, you're not interested in them, but they're chasing you, it totally turns you off them. It's horrible. You just run away. Someone like texting you all the time, it gets really annoying. So don't be that annoying person. Don't be that chaser. Not with a person, not with money, not with success, not with anything. Have some work-life balance. So if you're feeling like rushing forward on something you've had some guidance about and taking action on it, it's just saying like, no. Take some time out, rest instead, get into nature, meditate, stop working so hard for it, stop thinking that you need to do so much for it. You don't. I mean, you do need to take action, but as I said, if you hold your horses, if you let things develop, Gemini, it's going to develop into something much better. The electricity just went off. And it's back on. There you go. Flashes. I know some of you have been getting in touch with me saying you keep on seeing flashes in my videos. Maybe not like that one. But yeah, we had a power cut this morning, so we went onto the generator. They must be just switching it back over to normal power again. Gemini. Right. This is about why you haven't got that trust in yourself or trust in the universe and trust in abundance. This is why you're trying to rush and push things, Geminis, because you're not trusting. And why you're not trusting the universe is because you're not really trusting yourself. You're not really loving yourself enough. You're not trusting that the universe loves you and loving yourself. This is why you don't want to take a break. This is why you don't want to get that work-life balance. It's why you don't want to take time out and be still and be quiet. It's why you keep on wanting to push and rush and move things forward, because you're not really trusting that you're loved and cared for by the universe where you are. You are, and until you get on the same page as that, then nothing's really going to work great for you. Sure, things are going to work because the universe loves you that much that it will make things work for you, and it will let a little bit in, but it's not going to let all of those amazing things in until you start loving yourself more. So that this is a call to just get focused on yourself, doing the best thing for yourself. Let me tell you a story, Gemini. I've had my business for 20 years now. The last 9 years, it's been solely online. So I got rid of the shop that I had, where I was doing this stuff from when I worked online and from home. And I really started to push it, like trying to move it forward and everything. And I went through phases of that and then getting frustrated because it wasn't really working. And it seemed, and it was true, that no matter whether I was in one of those pushing phases or whether I was in I give up, I would earn exactly the same money. It was working exactly the same. It was just ticking over. It was giving me enough. Yes, enough to have an amazing life living in resorts like this. But still, it was just giving me enough. And I'm like, well, if it's just giving me enough, whether I work on it or not, why the hell am I wasting my time on it? Working on it, I mean like doing promotional stuff like this, doing the extra stuff, right? Of course, I was doing the readings. The readings were coming in and I was doing them. But just low level, low amounts of it. Consistent, but low amounts of it. It kept me on the edge financially, kind of thing. So, of course, I do what any sane person would do and I stop making an effort, because if I'm just going to get the same money out of it, why would you work on a business really hard if when you work really easy on it, you just get the same amount from it? So I got lazy, but it was a really good thing for me, because I had to focus on something else instead, and I focused on myself. I got really fit. I learned all about lots of stuff about fitness and about diet and stuff like that. I got myself in some really good patterns. I stopped drinking and I stopped going out and socializing in a kind of a negative, wasty time kind of way. And I just did the best for me. Just did the best for me physically, emotionally. And it was so nice. It was like I was my project. Me feeling the best that I could possibly feel, like sleeping better, sleeping more, going to bed earlier, getting up early, exercising more. I just focused on myself. Now, that's loving yourself, right? That's loving yourself. And now what happened, what came out of that naturally is that ideas started coming in for my business. And then when I took action on it, it started working for me. So little did I know that whole time when it wasn't working for me, it's because I wasn't loving myself. And I actually needed to take time out and focus on me and do the best for me. That was loving myself. And then it all opened up from that. And now I'm not chasing anymore. I'm not chasing in the slightest. I'm still, in my heart, I'm still in that letting go of it thing. But now I'm fired up because the action that I take, it brings stuff in. And so this, Gemini, for you, it's like that. It's saying, you're resistant, you're wanting to take action on work, you're resisting taking action on yourself and loving yourself and giving yourself time out and being still and being quiet. You're resisting the self-loving thing, and your higher self is saying, but it's the doorway to everything that you want, everything that you're trying to get. It is your path. It is your path, Gemini. Big changes for you. Big changes for you. You need to give up. You need to let go of the story. You need to give up. You need to surrender. Let go of that old story. It's not working for you, like Dr. Phil says. How's that working for you? You can keep on doing the same thing. You can keep on doing it, Gemini, but it's never going to work for you. It's never going to work for you. However, you are on track, because if you just focus on yourself instead, if you just focus on loving yourself, everything else will work out, and then suddenly it'll get going. And it won't be that different from the way that you've been trying to make it happen, Gemini, but it'll actually work for you because you'll have the universe on your side. Because you'll be balanced. You'll be balanced. You'll be loving yourself. You won't be chasing and giving yourself away anymore. You'll have that inner knowing that it's right for you. You'll just be a much calmer person. So let go of the old story. Let go of what you've been doing. It's not working. It's not ever going to work. But you are on track. You're closer than you think. You're so close, Gemini. But get focused on yourself now. Stop the focus on the work. Get focused on yourself. Do the best for yourself. Love yourself. Focus on you and your life now. Get fit. Get healthy. Do the best for you. Sleep really well. Just do anything that's going to make you feel amazing. And then watch all of that other stuff come back to you later on. It took me about 2 years of that. Maybe less. Maybe a year and a quarter. Of having that focus before things really started moving forward. And I'll move forward for you too, Gemini. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? Love hearing from you. And remember, if you want a private reading with me, new moon reading, book in there. Use the coupon code EXTRA if you're one of the first 20. It will work and it will give you half price. Have an awesome new moon. I'll see you next time. Bye.